Hey, good morning. It's August 19th, and we're going to solve the New York Times crossword puzzle. Hope you guys had a good week. Today's puzzle is constructed by John Duggan, not a name I know. So let's do it. Former British colony whose national flag includes the Union Jack. It might slowly grow on you, like a spore. Be hot and bothered. Freshly, that's probably anew. Like Venus vis-a-vis Serena. Well, Venus is older. Part of YOLO. You only live once. So there's a few different things that could fit there, right? Maybe just put a pin in it for now. Put down to a klutz in dated slang. They're open to change. From which we get Hakuna Matata. I mean, that's probably like Swahili or something, right? Swahili? I don't know, that's kind of a guess. I don't even know if I spelled it right. A politician's platform is a base, I think, right? Drags, maybe bores, drags, bores. Just like someone who is a drag, someone who is a bore. Ah, the drinks are on me. My treat. Maximally neat. Maximally neat. Opera daughter of Amanazro. I'm gonna guess this is Aida, maybe. I mean, I'm just thinking like, what's an opera name with four letters, right? Green sort. Shot. Selfish demand. Like me first, maybe. I mean, that seems a little bit overlappy with my treat, me first. I don't know. Although one is selfish and one is selfless, but still they feel awfully similar. Part of a cup. Part of a cup, like the rim of a cup, I guess. Seed that's fed by the Jordan River. Big name in sandals, like croc. One in a state of disbelief. Bigwig in the admissions department. Like some enemies. I mean, I want to say like mortal enemies, but obviously that's not it. Arch enemy. Devil may care. Member of high society. He wrote, all good things are wild and free. Let me be frank. Oof. So I started off okay, but man, the bottom half of this grid looks like it might be tough. Ayn Rand founded objectivism. She seemed like a not so much fun person to hang out with. Great books, but yikes. Striped cat, so like a tiger. Author of the 6-book poem Fasti. They move around in orbits. Knocks dead. Slays, maybe? Like casting Michael Keaton in Birdman as an actor who used to play a superhero. That sounds pretty meta, I guess. I only saw Birdman once, but I remember it's really interesting and I enjoyed it. Unfading. Flying. Flying. On something. What makes you question everything you know? Let's see. Literally Sulphur Island. Yikes. 25 down is Nobel Prize winning pioneer in atomic theory. 25 down. I feel like this is Niels Bohr, which would mean my treat was wrong. Eugene O'Neill's Desire Under the Elms, I think. Big scene is Adieu. Races in a way. A beard slowly grows on you. Okay. Races. Revs? No. Acted sketchy. Drew. A shelter from attack. As opposed to. Runs up and down. Like policies prohibited by Title IX. That's sexist policies, right? Leave stunned in a way. Tase. Go for a bite. Say. That's probably eat out. Be up. Pretty annoying that someone's mowing the lawn outside. It's kind of. I'm guessing you could probably hear that loudly, but it's irritating. Ill-suited. So I feel like that's like inapt or something. I feel like my treat's going to be wrong here, which I don't know, seemed very right. A dwarf planet between Mars and Jupiter. Dawn. Like the onset, maybe? Jazz great Evans. Central part of town. Central part of town. I mean, I would say midtown, but that can't be. Central part of town. It's not your fault. So I got something wrong here, obviously, because the double R, that's not going to work. Something to shoot for. Something to shoot for. Kicking and screaming often. Russian. Oh, it's the Russian tea room. Okay. Have a target. Involving a give and take. Scorcher. Projecting front. Many fire department members by training are EMTs, emergency medical technicians. Mideast capital is Rial? No. Mideast capital. Big purveyor of frozen desserts. So I kind of feel like that's TCBY. Could this be wrong? Oh, Tabby Cat, maybe. So what is that? So Rial, Tabby, TCBY. Cries for attention. Certification letters. LA and NYC are each represented in it twice. Oh, the NBA. Former British colony whose national flag includes the Union Jack. I mean, a former British colony. Be hot and bothered. Like fuss. Be hot and bothered. Part of YOLO. So it could be live or once. Runs up and down. Scales. That works. Hot and bothered. Like, is it fuss? Part of YOLO. Once. Oops. Fuss. As opposed to would be like unlike. Fuss feels okay here. Shelter from attack is a. Oh, foxhole. Right. Put down to a klutz. Oh, that's like some nice move, X-Lax. Great move, X. Put down to a klutz. Something move, X. What a stupid answer. I mean, feels so dated. I mean, it says it's dated in the clue. My God. They're open to change. The drinks are on me. I mean, how's that not my treat? The drinks are on me. Next, we need coolest. Green sort. Ingenue. Shot. Sea that's fed by the Jordan River. Ugh. Big name in sandals. Sandals. One in a state of disbelief. Bigwig in the admissions department. What's this, Sarah's? Bigwig in the admissions department. Like some enemies, like devil may care. Member of high society. Is that like a? I was gonna say stoner, but that doesn't quite work. High society. He wrote, "All good things are wild and free." Yikes. Something mince words, right? Like mince words. Let me be frank. I won't mince words. That also, I mean, that feels dated as well. I mean, this doesn't feel very current. Author of the six-book poem Fasti. It must be like Ovid. They move around in orbits. I bet this ends in S. Kicking and screaming. Oh, gerunds. Gerunds? Unfading. Unfading. Flying. In the air. In the air. Flying. If so, I'm not a huge fan. What makes you question everything you know? Literally Sulphur Island. Sulphur Island. Um, hmm. Sulphur Island. And I feel like it's got to be like a volcano, right? Oh, and this could be Niels Bohr. Botanical. Smooth move. That's what it is. Smooth move. Oh, Iwo Jima. I think I spelled that right. Unfading is. Like, is this Fiji, former British colony? Flying. I'm going to say that's Fiji. Fast in midair. Fiji. What makes you. Oh, Jeopardy. Oh, and it was days. Okay. The drinks are on me. Oh, bar menu. Oh, that's stupid. I don't like that. Shot. Try. What is this? Be up, bat. Okay. A sea that's fed by the Jordan River. Like maybe it's like like, oh no, it can't be. So Niels, ill-suited, unfit. As great Evans, like Gil Evans. I'm gonna say probably. I mean, what else would that be? Central part of town. Oh, like Main Street. Galilee. Galilee. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Like raw nerve. Bigwig in the admissions department. Oh, just stop it. Oh, just stop. So I'm going to shoot for. This is one in a state of disbelief. Have a target. Have a target. Involving a give and take. Scorcher. Like a hot one. Projecting front. Like the prow of a ship. Prow? Is that right? Prow? Bigwig in the admissions department. Oh, St. Peter, I guess, maybe. Prow. Prize for attention. Let's say that's just Hayes. USDA certified. A big name in sandals. Sandals. Toms? No, something to shoot for. Is rim wrong? Something to shoot for. Par? Part of a cup. Oh, the lip, not the rim. Par. Shoot for par. Not your fault. It's not your fault. Oh, Teva sandals. What's this? Devil may care. It's not your fault. Thoreau, okay. I've had it. Not your fault. Let serve. Oh, tennis. It's not your fault. Okay. Thanks. One in a state of disbelief is an atheist. Like some enemies are sworn. Member of high society. Oh, pot user. Jesus, that's lame. Have a target aspire and involving a give and take two-way. Uh-oh. Well, I've got it all filled in, but obviously I've got something wrong here. Fiji, beard, fuss, anew, older, once, smooth move, X-lax, tip, jars. So it's spelled Iwo Jima wrong, so there you go. I'll be honest, I really didn't think I was going to finish this one because I was doing so poorly in the lower part of the grid here. Didn't love it. It feels pretty old. I mean, tip jars, like we don't really use tip jars anymore. People turn around the square thing, you slide your credit card, and it says, "Do you want to tip 100% or only 75%?" That's how tips work now. So I don't know. It's interesting that we have both Tokes and Pot User, both of which are like marijuana related, but like kind of old, like kind of feel dated. I don't know. Galilee. I mean, I know there's that. What song is it? Where it's like "By the Shores of Galilee" or like something like that. I don't know. I mean, I just nothing. There's nothing here that really got my motor going. So, I don't have a ton to say about this. I mean, Niels Bohr and smooth move X-lax. I won't mince words. St. Peter, like it just all of this feels very old and dated, and nothing here feels current. I'm trying to look for an example of frankly anything that I can be like. I mean, even like the Russian tea room. I've spent a lot of time in New York. I've eaten out. I've eat out in quite a lot, but I've never been to the Russian tea room. It's a place I know as a thing that existed. Main Street, unfit, Gil Evans. I mean, yeah, okay. I'm going to guess that the person who constructed this puzzle is not a young person, but who knows? Anyways, happy that we got through it together. 16:55, not too bad for a live solve on a Friday. And any puzzle that gives us a little pause and makes us feel like we're struggling, that's a good puzzle. That's what a puzzle shouldn't be totally smooth. Unfit, unlike. I mean, not great. Anyways, I'm going to quit rambling. I got stuff to do. I'm sure you do too. But I appreciate you joining me here for this live solve of the New York Times crossword on this Friday, August 19th. If you enjoyed the solve, then please click the like button. I appreciate that. And if you want to see more like it, then subscribe to my channel and they'll come straight to your feed in the future. But in the meantime, thanks again for joining me, and hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you again next week for another live solve. Thanks. Bye.